We just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, I'm going to do my top 5 movies of 2014 so far. And this will change by the end of the year. By the end of the year, I'll do a top 5 or 10 movies that I felt were the best for me personally. I'll make a top 5. Top 5 is always a little bit easier to do. Top 10 makes the videos a little bit longer. But this is my top 5 so far this year. So, at number 5, I'm going to go with Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I thought that this was a significant upgrade from the first movie. I did like the first movie. I thought it was charming. It was pretty good. Nice little introduction to the first Avenger. But the second movie was just, it was so different from the first one in so many different ways. And it really put Captain on the map. And, he was doing so much more in this movie. And obviously, I'm sure being in the future has a lot more to do with it. Different kind of training. But I thought it was excellent action. I thought the story was really good. The whole infiltration of Hydra, I thought, it kind of took me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. And overall, I thought it was a fantastic movie. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So at number 4, I have Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Again, didn't like it as much as the first one, but that doesn't mean it was bad, and that doesn't mean I didn't like it at all. I thought it was really good. I thought the apes were front and center. I thought that Andy Serkis and his team did an excellent job acting like apes and doing the whole motion capture with the whole suits and all that stuff. I thought it was fantastic. And, I was expecting a little bit more Gary Oldman. We did not get that, but to me, that didn't ruin the movie. But I believe more of him could have enhanced it. But overall, I thought it was a fantastic experience. I had a lot of fun watching it, and I definitely can't wait till it comes out on Blu-ray, and I also can't wait for the third one. So at number 3, we're going to go with Godzilla. Yes, I know. People are like, Godzilla's not number 1? No, Godzilla's not number 1. Of course, I love the movie and I love Godzilla. But, it did have its flaws. Look, it was Gareth Edwards' first big movie. There's a lot of things that occurred in the movie that I think will be improved upon when the sequel comes out. Wasn't a big fan of Aaron Taylor Johnson, as many of you know. I was fine with the amount of time Godzilla was shown. I was even fine with some of the tease and the cutaway. I thought the human part of the story was okay. It wasn't groundbreaking. I would have liked something a little bit better, but compared to other Godzilla movies, it was, it was an excellent story. I just thought Aaron Taylor Johnson, that was just a big turnoff for me. Considering how much I do like him and how much I have liked his other movies, I was expecting a little bit more from him in the Godzilla movie. So at number 2, X-Men: Days of Future Past. Loved this movie. I was not expecting it to turn out to be as good as it was. Leading up to the movie over the last year, big concern was the amount of characters in the cast, the size. But considering that kind of challenge, I thought they did a fantastic job molding the story together, giving you enough of the older cast to make it feel like it was linked to the cast from the First Class movie. And they highlighted the First Class movie more, which makes sense. I would think that it was a direct sequel to that. And not only that, to me, those were the stronger, younger actors. Jennifer Lawrence, Michael Fassbender. And he did excellent as Magneto. Obviously, the key here was including Logan, Wolverine, Hugh Jackman into both elements because that is the character that is center stage. So I thought they did a fine job. I liked the story. I'm looking very much forward to the Apocalypse. X-Men Apocalypse, not the actual Apocalypse. God forbid. And at number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie took me by complete surprise. I was looking forward to it. I was excited to see something new and fresh. And not only did I get that, but I got something more. Probably the biggest surprise to me in this film was the amount of heart and the amount of emotion that it delivered at times. Because when you have the action going on and the comedy, you don't expect that. So when it comes, it kind of hits you like a rock. And, when that scene happened, and spoilers for those of you who haven't seen it, you might want to shut this off now. But when that scene happened at the end of the movie, when Groot covers everybody, he says, "We are Groot." Man, that shit was just so wow. I just felt it right here. It was such a fun movie, and it was hard to criticize anything about it. And in my review, the only thing that you could consider a criticism was the fact that I think they went with the Avenger formula, and there's nothing wrong with that. The Avengers is a very successful movie. I just think that it delivered more on certain aspects and elements than the Avengers did. In particular, the emotion. It had that same kind of feeling, that vibe, that same kind of humor. and it had the action to deliver, but it threw in that little element and the nice camaraderie that developed between these aristocrats, these outlanders, man, these outcasts that are just probably do not expect to see together, but not only did they come together, they came together on a lot of different levels that you see develop in the movie, and I thought that just made it a gem. So, but anyway, guys, that's it. Those are my top 5 movies of the year so far. Left out of this list was Transformers, 300, and some other movies I have written down, but I'm not in front of me right now. But we'll see how this list changes from now to the end of the year. There's still some other good movies coming out. Obviously, the third Hobbit movie, Interstellar, which I'm very much looking forward to, as well as some other movies that I'll review as the year goes by. This is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page. You're watching ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, I'm going to do my top 5 movies of 2014 so far. And this, obviously, this will change by the end of the year. By the end of the year, I'll do a top 5 or 10 movies that I felt were the best for me personally. I'll make a top 5. Top 5 is always a little bit easier to do. Top 10 makes the videos a little bit longer. But this is my top 5 so far this year. So,